Hello, my name is Jay Ligaber. Would you like to experience the feeling of more abundance in your life? It all comes down to mindset. Some people have a scarcity mindset. They believe that life is supposed to be hard, so they toil away and frequently don't achieve their goals. Other people have an abundance mindset. They realize there's plenty of resources and interesting systems out there that can help them achieve whatever they want in life. The difference is having an abundance mindset. Two people can be in exactly the same situation and experience very different outcomes because of their difference in perspectives. I'd like to use a story that helps demonstrate this point. There's a very innovative company that has a revolutionary program that is trying to build a new customer base for. And they realize, since it's so new, they have to have an outstanding membership drive to be able to get a large audience of users. So they come out with a special program that offers for people who join the community, beyond all the benefits of the community, they'll get a special magical box. This box on a daily basis returns a fraction of their original membership fee back to them. And the promise is it won't stop when they get the first full amount back that they paid, and it'll go beyond 2 times until it reaches 3 times what they originally paid in membership. How do you feel about this opportunity for the membership rewards program? I found that typically you'll end up with 3 different groups that see it very differently. The first group are the scarcity people. They say, that's not possible. No one could give back 3 to 1 and run a business. So they don't even look into it. And they're right. They never get anything out of this program. The second group looks into the community and the program, and they're very interested, but they're also quite cautious. So they decide to sign up for the minimum amount. And as they look at this magical box every day, they're watching the accumulation start to grow and to grow, but they still have doubts that it could be true. About the time it surpasses the 1-to-1 ratio of getting back everything they paid in, they're beginning to think, this has happened every day. Maybe it will really be true. But they also have doubts that it'll get to 3x. On the other hand, when it surpasses 2 times their amount and every day they've had the rewards, now all of a sudden their whole attitude is starting to change. They're enjoying the accumulation of the rewards, but not only that, they're beginning to see other things in their life differently because they realize in the past they maybe haven't looked into things and believed they could be possible because they sounded too good to be true. And when they finally get paid out the full 3x, they're very happy for being in the program, but they begin to wonder, perhaps I could have gotten more out of it if I'd been a broader thinker. And that leads us to our third group of people. These are very optimistic people. Like the second group, when they looked into the program, they found it very compelling, but they also dug into all the details of the reward program, and they saw possibilities far beyond what was first observant. Let me explain 3 things that they do differently than the second group of people. The first thing is that because they're optimistic and believe in the program from the beginning, they sign up at a higher rate, a higher value. So their accumulation of 3x will be a much greater number. The second thing they do is rather than just watch the accumulation of the rewards that come in daily, just add up on the sidelines, they start reinvesting those back into the program because they're smart enough to understand leverage. They know that if they start to earn a return on their return, the straight line of returns becomes exponential. They will get back money faster. And not only that, but it won't stop at 3x because when they're getting returns on returns, it can go to 4x or 5x, maybe even 6x before the program ends. The third thing they do that's different is they recognize that they have the opportunity to help the company meet its goal. The company wants more customers, more members in the community. And so they know that they can share the program with others and get a reward for bringing new people to the program. The way that works, if you introduce someone new into the program, that new person would put in 1 and get out 3. But as a referral bonus for bringing them in, you would end up with perhaps an extra half of what the person brought in the beginning. That adds to your total and helps your accumulation grow even further and faster. But you also know that there's magic in this system. And so you can help train these other people that if they choose to rebuy or they choose to share it with others, they can also get accelerated and enhanced rewards. So beyond the 6x that was possible just with rebuys, now all of a sudden with all these additional rewards, you may be adding another 10 or 15. So perhaps you're getting 20% return on your potential. So let's stand back and look at the difference that happened in these 3 cases. The people with a scarcity mindset didn't even look into it. They believed it couldn't be true, and so they missed out on all the opportunity. The people who were very cautious were concerned about what they might lose. And so they invested the minimum and they just let those accumulate on the sideline until they got 3 times their money back. While the real possibility thinkers, the people who have an abundance mindset, looked at all the wonderful returns that could happen in this program, and they maximized those benefits. And believe me, if you can get 15 or 20 times back on your return, that's a marvelous change of lifestyle. So what does this really mean? I'm happy to share with you that there actually is a membership program very similar to this simplified version that I have just expressed to you. Now, you might be thinking, that's impossible to continue forever. And I would say you're astute, you're absolutely right. That's why the company who put together this program has it diminishing over time. It started about 1.5 years ago and they were giving 3.5 times returns. Now it's down to 3%, 3 times. In the future, at some point, it's going to go to 2.5 times, and then it'll go to 2 times. And eventually it'll probably end when the community reaches the scale that they're looking for. But there's absolutely nothing wrong, even though it's smaller, with putting in 1 and getting back 2. I hope that you understand the difference the perspective can have for possibility thinking and seeing big opportunities that are out there that most people are overlooking because they simply can't see it. If this sounds intriguing to you and you'd like to learn more about the opportunity itself, right below this video, there is a link to my calendar. If you put your information in there, I'll be more than happy to send you information about this wonderful rewards program where you can compound your returns of your membership program. It's a way of accumulating on a compounded basis, and it's truly abundant thinking. Thank you for your time. All right, we got through it.